Hey everyone, it's Jacob here back again with another video. So for today's video, I decided I would do an unboxing of like a complete series DVD set that I have. I've shown this particular set in videos before, but I decided I want to do a video like dedicated to it. It's like one of my favorite DVD sets I have. I might even go as far as say it might even be one of my most prized possessions, to be honest. But basically what I'm talking about is it is the Gravity Falls, the Complete Series Collector's Edition DVD box set here. So yeah, like I said, I have shown this set in other videos before, but I wanted to do a video dedicated to it because I love this set so much. Gravity Falls is like my favorite cartoon. I absolutely love Gravity Falls. It's not like my favorite show in general, it's just my favorite cartoon, my favorite animated show, if you will. But yeah, it's just an awesome set, and of course it was made by Shout Factory. You can see Shout Factory's logo on the spine right there. The spine of the slip cover, I guess you'd call it. It's not really a slip cover, but yeah. It's like the box surrounding the cases on the inside. So I guess you'd call it a slip cover, but it's not really a traditional slip cover. Anyways, I'm kind of rambling on here. But, so you know, I think if I remember correctly, this is the only like set that Shout Factory made of a Disney show. Like this is the only Disney show that Shout Factory like distributed, if you will. So yeah, cause Shout Factory mainly makes like complete series sets of Nickelodeon shows. They don't really make any sort of DVDs or anything of Disney shows. But then like Alex Hirsch, the creator of Gravity Falls, basically came out and said he really wanted to make a complete series set of Gravity Falls. And so Shout Factory was like, hey, we'll make a Gravity Falls complete series set for you, Alex. And yeah, and the Gravity Falls complete series box set was born. And also, I was gonna say one big reason why this is like one of my most prized possessions. I said like right before I started showing this set, I said this is one of my most prized possessions. One of the main reasons it's one of my most prized possessions is because not just because it's my favorite cartoon, but also because I think it was at like some point last year it was announced that Shout Factory was discontinuing this set. By the way, if you hear music in the background, it's called the play music at the top of every hour. I've said that in like a lot of different videos, a lot of past videos, a lot of my previous videos. Anyways, kind of rambling on here, but yeah, like I was saying, I think it was at like some point last year, Shout Factory had announced that they were gonna be discontinuing this set. So yeah, since this set has been discontinued, it's no longer like listed on Shout Factory's like website at all. I have seen like I looked this set up recently, and there is listings for it on like Amazon and stuff like that, but I think it was at least like $50 or $60. So yeah, and that's just for the DVD set. I didn't look up the Blu-ray version of this set. I'm not sure what the prices are like for that, but because there is a Blu-ray version of this set as well. And I mean, obviously it's just a DVD version of this set. I mean, it would be cool to have the Blu-ray version of this set, but it's not really like a necessity for me. Like, I don't really need to upgrade to Blu-ray. I'm fine with just having the DVD set. But yeah, but it would be pretty cool to have the Blu-ray version of this set, but I'm fine with just having the DVD set. I don't particularly need to upgrade to the Blu-ray version of the set. But yeah, anyways, as you can see right here, it says includes all 40 episodes. Very cool. My favorite episode would probably be the episode Not What He Seems from season 2 of the show. That was just an amazing episode. A lot of intense moments, a lot of action in that episode, and of course it was spoilers if you haven't seen Gravity Falls. But of course, in that episode, Not What He Seems, it's revealed that Grunkle Stan's brother was the author of the journals. I almost said is, but I thought would be a better way to say it because the show's over now, obviously. But yeah, the Gravity Falls only ever had like 2 seasons with 20 episodes each for a total of 40 episodes. Of course, I already said it includes all 40 episodes. But yeah, after season 2 ended, like everyone was like, come on, we need Gravity Falls season 3, blah blah blah. And the thing is, I mean, I kind of agreed with everybody at first. Like, it wasn't really cool to see a Gravity Falls season 3, or like a season 3 of Gravity Falls, however you want to like word that, however you want to say that. Anyways, but But then it was like revealed that not too long after the show ended, came out that Disney didn't actually like straight up cancel the show. It was actually the creator of the show, Alex Hirsch's decision to end the show because he felt like season 2 had like a really good ending and he just kind of wanted to leave it there. But yeah. Um, anyways, so of course then we have some special features here. Special features include audio commentaries on all 40 episodes. And there's a couple of new behind-the-scenes featurettes that weren't like available to watch before the set came out. But we have the One Crazy Summer featurette, look back at Gravity Falls with cast and crew. Then the Hirsch twins featurette, Alex and Ariel Hirsch remember their own summers growing up because Dipper and Mabel and Gravity Falls are based on the creator of Gravity Falls, Alex Hirsch, and his twin sister, Ariel Hirsch. So yeah. And then the Between the Pines behind the scenes special, it's like a special that aired on Disney XD like not too long before the last episode of Gravity Falls came out. So yeah, it's a pretty cool special. And then deleted scenes, all the shorts, all the promos, everything. Like this packed with a lot of cool special features. And it says and more question mark. But yeah. Anyways, so yeah, that's enough talking. So now I'll show all the cases on the inside. And all the cases are designed to look like the 3 journals from the show. So first off, we have season 1. As you can see on the spine here, it says Gravity Falls season 1, right there. And here's the inside. Inside of this case and the inside of season 2 case have episode guides. Like it lists each episode on the inside of this case and on the inside of the season 2 case. I don't really feel like reading off each like episode because that just might take a little too long. You can pause it and read the episodes on that side if you want. Yeah, that's that. Then there's disc 1 and disc 2 and disc 3. And then we have the rest of the episodes of season 1 listed on the other side of the case there. If you want to pause the video and read that side, you can if you want. Right there. Seeing this, that's my words a little bit there. I was gonna say, seeing this picture of Little Gideon on disc 3 here reminded me of a theory that some fans had when Gravity Falls was still airing. A theory about Little Gideon, which was that some people were theorizing that Little Gideon might have secretly been a vampire. I did not really agree with that theory. I thought it was pretty far-fetched. And the evidence that people had to like support the theory was just like some little like jokes that were like scattered like in the background of some episodes that seemed to hint that Gideon was a vampire, but it was just some jokes that were thrown in the background. Like obviously Gideon wasn't actually a vampire. Anyways, Gideon was a good character. Not the best character, but he was pretty good. Anyways. Now, of course, Gideon finally turned, like, fully good, like, at the end of the show, when, I think it was Dipper that pretty much convinced Gideon to, like, turn to the good side. So Dipper was like, we gotta save Mabel, Gideon, because, of course, Mabel was trapped in the like, dream of hers, or whatever it was called, the bubble of Mabel. Mabel was, like, trapped, and I don't fully remember everything. It's been a little while since I watched all the episodes of Gravity Falls, so I don't fully remember like everything in the show. I remember most things, but I don't quite remember like what that thing actually was that Mabel was trapped in, and the weird Mageddon at the end of the show. I don't like remember what it was called or anything like that. But yeah. Anyways, so next up here, this is season 2. It says Gravity Falls season 2 on the spine there, of course. Here's the inside. There's the episode list on the left side of the case there. If you want to pause the video and read that if you want. Like I said, I don't really want to read off each like episode. It's going to take a little too long. But yeah, Of course, there was some unnecessary like filler episodes, like for example, Little Gift Shop of Horrors. Right there, my finger is. That was like a filler like episode, was like Halloween themed episode with just some little stories that Grunkle Stan was like told throughout the episode. But then, of course, there's also a lot of like quite a few episodes that were like big episodes that are really important to the story. Like for example, the episode that actually comes right after Little Gift Shop of Horrors, the episode Society of the Blind Eye. That was a pretty big episode, because in that episode, again, spoilers if you haven't seen the show, but in that episode, Society of the Blind Eye, we learn that McGucket, Old Man McGucket, was actually not the author of the journals, because for like the longest time, everybody thought that Old Man McGucket was the author of the journals. But then in that episode, Society of the Blind Eye, we learned that McGucket was not actually the author of the journals, but he worked with the author. So yeah, Society of the Blind Eye was one of the best episodes. It was a great episode. Anyways, there's disc 1, disc 2, and disc 3 as well. Of course, the infamous Bill Cipher there on disc 3. I was gonna say I don't know why Seuss has a bandage on his finger on the picture on the disc there, but then I realized he's holding a hammer in his other hand, so that's probably implying that he accidentally hit his thumb with the hammer that he's holding in the picture there. I don't know if I ever realized that before, looking at that disc, like before I filmed this video. Anyways, and then there's the rest of the episodes, and on the other side of the case there, you can pause me on read those if you want to. So yeah, so that was season 2. Okay, so making sure the discs are in there gun, they're all straight and stuff like that. There we go. So there's one last case here. You might be thinking, didn't you say there's only 2 seasons? What could the third case be? Well, of course, this third case, or third disc, what we're going to call this third case / disc, is the special features disc. So yeah. So here's the inside. It lists the special features on the left here. It's the same stuff that I already listed and talked about that was like on the back of the box. Anyways, there's a special features disc there with the cipher wheel. I like the look of that disc, it's pretty cool. And then there's a picture behind the disc on the other side of the case. This is actually a promotional picture that they used for season 2. Like before season 2 came out, this was like a promotional picture that they used like to promote season 2 of Gravity Falls right there. So yeah. Sorry to clear my throat there. Anyways, so that's that. And yeah, that's that. So there's actually one more little thing that was included in this set. So this little letter was included in the Gravity Falls Complete series. So this is actually a replica of the letter that Wendy gives to Dipper at the end of the show when Dipper and Mabel are leaving Gravity Falls, Oregon. So it says to Dipper on the front there. And it opens like this, like so. And then we have the paper here, opens like that. It's just like in the last episode of the show, the letter that Wendy gives to Dipper. It says, "See you next summer," and then has everyone's signatures basically. Deputy Derlin, Gideon, Schmebulok, Susan, Thompson, Stan. And that says "come back soon." Stan wrote "come back soon" up there. Sue, Tyler, Fiddleford, Grenda, Candy, Wendy, Stanford, Blubs, Pacifica, and Robbie. And they even included the misspelling that was in the actual show as well. There was a misspelling of Thompson's name up here, because Thompson's name is spelled with a P, but there's no P there, as you can see. It's spelled Thomson, but his name's actually spelled Thompson. So yeah, that's it. I thought it was very cool they included the letter that Wendy gives to Dipper at the end of the show in this set. It's pretty cool they included this. Anyways, so yeah, as if all those special features on special features disc weren't enough, they were like, let's add one more little extra cool thing. But yeah, anyways, that's that. Let's see, I'm trying to get this back in here, just get it in the side here. Oops. Sorry. Bear with me here, it's kind of hard to get the little letter back in here. Maybe if I take one of the cases out, it'll be easier. Yeah, there we go. Just put that in there, and then we get the case in there. Whoops, there we go. Oops, okay, that's fine. I can just put the letter in that side, that works, and then boom, there we go. Okay, I got it. Sorry about that. It's just kind of hard to get the little letter back in there. Anyways, and also I forgot to say, if you notice, while I was showing this out, if you notice that the bottom of the box was like a little bit damaged, that's because like I accidentally like ripped a little bit of the bottom part of the box there. So yeah, not a big deal though. Obviously it doesn't completely ruin the set, but yeah, anyways. There was like a little like joke on the bottom of the box. It's not there anymore because I accidentally ripped it, but it was like a joke referring to one episode of Gravity Falls. It was like a little message that at the end of like a commercial, it was like the narrator of the commercial telling someone that you still love them. I don't exactly remember what exactly it was, but anyways, you probably know what I'm referring to if you've seen the show. But anyways, so yeah, that was the Gravity Falls Complete Series box set. And this isn't something that like got recently or anything like that. Like I said, I've shown this set in like at least a couple other videos. In the past, like I've done like a Shout Factory, like box set collection video a while back, and I did like a complete series DVD collection video and stuff like that. But I wanted to make a video dedicated solely to the Gravity Falls Complete Series set because I wanted to give this own video because it is such a cool set. But yeah, that was that. I did also want to say one more thing before I end this video, which is that Alex Hirsch, the creator of Gravity Falls, he has like been keeping Gravity Falls alive mainly in the form of books. Like Alex Hirsch has made quite a few Gravity Falls books since Gravity Falls ended. Like of course there was I was just cracking my fingers. They probably started that. I was cracking my fingers like I do sometimes. But anyways, like for example, of course, the Gravity Falls Journal 3 book. That's like probably the most infamous Gravity Falls book. It's like a replica of Journal 3, the journal that Dipper finds in the show. Of course, I have that book. It's a really cool book. It's basically like the actual Journal 3 from the show, basically like left from the show into real life. It's pretty cool. So yes, basically a replica of the journal. Plus, there's like tons of pages in the real life journal that we don't get to really see properly in the show. Anyways, and then there's also like the Lost Legends comic book, or graphic novel, or whatever I call it. That's a pretty cool book as well, but I didn't really like it as much as Journal 3. The Lost Legends is still a very cool book. And then there's actually a new Gravity Falls book that's coming out later this year that I think was announced like just a couple months ago, if I remember correctly, either at like the very end of last year or the very beginning of this year. I don't remember exactly when it was announced, but it was called The Book of Bill. As basically like a book that was written by Alex Hirsch, but it's supposed to be written by Bill Cipher, like Bill Cipher, but it's actually written by Alex Hirsch. It's basically like Bill Cipher like sharing his secrets and stuff like that, and I think I read that in the Book of Bill, there's also going to be like it's also going to be talking about like some deleted like some cut stuff from the show, like some scenes and stuff like that we didn't get to see that were cut from the show and stuff like that. It seems like it's gonna be a pretty cool book. So yeah, that comes out in July. I can't wait for that. It's gonna be a very cool book. There's also been like a Gravity Falls Choose Your Own Adventure book called like the Time Pirate's Treasure or something like that. Dipper and Mabel in the Search for the Time Pirate's Treasure. That was it. That was a pretty cool book as well. Gravity Falls Choose Your Own Adventure book there. I have that book as well. And and I have the Lost Legends book as well. I don't know if I said that, but yeah. And then obviously I already said I have the Journal 3 book. And then there's also like a Gravity Falls coloring book that came out at one point. It's called like Gravity Falls Don't Color, This Book is Cursed, or something like that. I don't have that book, but I don't really need it. I don't think the Gravity Falls coloring book is really that important to have. And there's also a Gravity Falls book that came out like last year, the year before that. It was a recent Gravity Falls book that came out that Alex Church actually had like no participation in. And it was it's called like Gravity Falls Tales of the Strange and Unexplained Bedtime Stories or something like that. It's basically like episodes of Gravity Falls like retold as bedtime stories. And Alex Hirsch actually tweeted about the book, and he was like, "What the heck is this? I just want to let everyone know that I have no idea what this Gravity Falls book is. I've had no participation in it. I wasn't involved in the creation of this book. Blah blah blah, stuff like that." So yeah, everyone was basically like boycotting the Gravity Falls like bedtime stories book because like Alex Hirsch had no participation in it. Sorry about my dogs in the background. I just hear them barking. But yeah, basically like everyone was considering the Gravity Falls Bedtime Stories book to be non-canon. Mila! Sorry about that. My dog didn't even stop. Sorry if my yell there has bothered you, but I was trying to get my dog to be quiet. I think she's done now. Nope, just kidding. But yeah, like I was saying, everybody was considering the Gravity Falls like Bedtime Stories book to be non-canon, basically, since Alex Hirsch like wasn't involved in the creation of the book. But yeah, I do have the Gravity Falls Bedtime Stories book. It's definitely like the worst Gravity Falls book. But I still wanted to have it because I thought it looked like a pretty cool book. But I think I do consider it to be non-canon as well. But because Alex Hirsch didn't have any involvement in the creation of the Gravity Falls Bedtime Stories book, he didn't have any participation in the Gravity Falls Bedtime Stories book. But yeah, anyways. But that said, I don't really want this video to get too terribly long, so I'm already up to 22 minutes long. Yeah, anyways, I don't really have anything else to say, so of course, please like, comment, subscribe, and of course, ring the bell so you know if I never post any new videos. And yeah, I don't really have anything else to say, so of course, I'll enjoy this video, and I'll of course see you next time. Peace.